Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be doing. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. My bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a cider. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback here.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with a throw. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
18, Rattler, 18, take go.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60. Get up.
From the 27. Complete. It's Cooper.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Bronco switch. Set. Go. Hot, hot.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Easy, Quibble.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Murray looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Set up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 39-yard gain on the
They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
1st down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
79 Bronco. Check go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. Space to the left, and he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Cardinals, nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey
Cowboys.
now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
That's 1. 2.
From the 48. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got him. That's McBride. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
1 more. Huh?
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Handoff headed left to Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coach.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10.
Cowboys 17, Cardinals 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Go.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. 18 Rattler, 18. Get up.
Pressure comes, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Cowboys with their return team out there ready to go. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Kyler. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6.
Cardinals 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, set.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Chap 60, chap 60.
Purdy looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
On the ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Purdy on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught, nice gain left side. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Cardinals 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He was tackled at the 27.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
79 Bronco. Seven Pirate. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take possession of the football.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Hey, Larry.
1st and 10, Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Murray here on first down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
14.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Danny Gray to return it. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
He has the first over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
Cardinals 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Second and 6 coming up here. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Now is Micah Parsons making that play. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey. Sit. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Unlock Lion. Down.
They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Ready. Roll. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready. Rig it. Set go.
Another carry for him. Runs inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. McBride hauls it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Murray from the pistol. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Larry! 2-2.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
Benson once more. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So now here's 3rd and 5.
What? Who you got? Deuce.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They snap it to Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go!
Play action now with Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Dallas. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
1-1. Hut. 1-1. Hut.
Benson on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Trying to find Trey McBride. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Green. 1-1. Hut.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Omaha. Come back. Big Ace. Huh?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He put everything he had into this one. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Go, Reed. Go. Set. Herc. Right there. Get up.
Give now to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Herc. Here we go. Set. Herc. Hut.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Set up.
Tight end going in motion here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Gay's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Benson now from the gun. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cardinals trail by 23 now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football.
Onside kick. Recovered
Hey, the numbers
by
don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports.